Okay, so what if I told you that your potential for growth has no ceiling? None at all. Today, we're diving into this really powerful idea from a daily devotional, this idea of a mandate for limitless progress in every single part of your life. Let's get right into it. So, this whole concept really kicks off with this piece of scripture from Isaiah. It says, "The increase of Christ's government and peace will literally never end." Now, the core idea here is pretty amazing. If this is true for him, and you're connected to him, well, then that promise of endless growth applies to you too. And that right there is the heart of it all. As a child of God, there's just no ceiling on your growth, on your progress, your influence, or your success. You are part of a life that was designed for limitless expansion. And it's really important to get this straight. We're not talking about just having a good month followed by a bad one. This is about a state of eternal progress, a life that's always constantly moving forward with ever-increasing glory, grace, and faith. Stagnation? It's just not part of the equation. You know, the author shares this really personal story where the Lord told him, "Son, keep growing." It was basically like being handed a license for endless progress. And that very same authorization, it's being extended to you. Think of it as a divine green light to just go for it, to pursue limitless advancement. So this all sounds great, right? But how do we actually do it? What's the key that unlocks this constant state of growth? Well, the answer is meditating on the Word. This verse from 1 Timothy is basically our instruction manual. It's a clear directive from the Apostle Paul that lays out the path to making your progress, what he calls your profiting, visible to absolutely everyone. So it really breaks down into a simple 3-step process. First, you meditate on the Word. But this isn't just a casual read-through. The second step is to give yourself wholly to it, to completely immerse yourself. And when you do that, the result is that your progress becomes undeniable. It just starts to appear to everyone around you. And get this, that word appear is really interesting. In the original Greek, it's phaneros, which means so much more than just to be seen. It means to be made widely known or to spread abroad. So your progress was never meant to be a secret. It's actually supposed to be obvious and widespread. Okay, so what does this widespread, totally obvious progress actually look like? The source material gives us some really powerful images to help us picture the outcome of all this constant growth. The first image is of a mighty edifice, like a skyscraper, that's just constantly being built, always towering higher and higher. It represents strength and scale and continuous upward movement. That's the picture of your life. And this verse from Proverbs, it just reinforces that idea perfectly. Your path isn't static, it's like a shining light. Think of the sun at dawn. It just gets brighter and brighter as the day goes on. There's no going backward, no dimming the light, only an ever-increasing radiance. So, this is your story. It's a journey of continuous advancement. You're always moving from one level of glory to the next, from one success to something even greater. It's a life defined by constant forward and upward momentum. So, let's bring all this together. This isn't just some nice idea or a friendly suggestion. No, it's a mandate. It's a command to embrace this mindset of limitless expansion and victory. So, what does that look like day to day? Well, it means you refuse to think small. You refuse to settle for less than you're capable of. It means you keep stretching forward, you keep expanding your vision, and you keep enlarging your borders. These are active, conscious decisions you make every day. And here's the powerful final declaration. Until the very end, your mandate is to keep winning, keep growing, and keep making progress from one level of glory to the next. It's a continuous, unending pursuit. So that leaves us with one final question. And this one is just for you. Based on this mandate for limitless growth, what old boundaries, what small thoughts, or what perceived limitations will you decide to refuse to accept starting right now?